You know, Ruku, I never really thought peace was obtainable, although it seems it might have been. As much as I hate saying it, I always wonder that even though the Makuta is dead, I still wonder if the Toa are still needed. It makes us feel safer, knowing that you, me, the other Toa, and the Glatorian are protecting Metru-Nui in case something bad does happen.
You're just as long-edged as I am, Lerik. Life's nothing without something dangerous to make it interesting.
Yeah, you're probably right. Vakama wishes to speak with us, at once. Toa Vakama, you summoned us?
Indeed. I have news of a rampaging Borok on the scene. I want you three to go and take care of it. Toa Lerik.
As you command, Vakama.
Just a moment, Lerik.
Yes, Vakama?
Have you recorded a meeting for the Toa Hordika yet? I have a meeting with them at the Great Temple tomorrow.
Do you want me to?
Your standards are falling, Lerik. Do not forget that you were once involved in the Makuta Wars, and you still have your duties as a hero.
I'm sorry, Vakama. Nothing record-worthy's been happening for the longest time.
Be that as it may, Lerik, you cannot turn from the past. You were a part of the Makuta Wars whether you like it or not. I myself was once part of the Makuta Wars, and I went out into my life as a Turaga. But since me and my friends got used to our Toa Hordika bodies, we decided to change back into them. And we still have our duties here in Metru-Nui. And so do you. You still have your duties, Lerik.
But I'm not in the Makuta War anymore. And besides, aren't we Toa? Our duty was to help Metru-Nui defeat the Makuta, and Makuta was defeated. Metru-Nui doesn't need us anymore. I wasn't even meant for protecting Metru-Nui like the Toa Nuva. I'm sorry, Vakama.
That's okay. Go with Ruku and Kiwan. I'll be leaving soon for the Great Temple.
Yes, Vakama.
Vakama's right, Lerik. Even though the Makuta's dead, we still have our duties to protect the island.
I know. Ruku, can we please talk about something else?
Fine. Kreok and all the other Toa are going to be coming with us.
Why is Kreok coming along, Ruku?
Oh, Lerik's training him to become our assistant chronicler.
He agreed to that? Well, he asked me to train him. You still like him after all this time? Can we please talk about something else? Nothing's changed.
It's been a long time since the last meeting of the Toa Hordika, Matau.
There is reason, Wenua, for this meeting. I have found the leak on the deaths of the Toa Nuva.
You discovered who murdered them and how they died?
Yes, and it gets worse.
Vakama, I never really agreed that we could keep the Toa Nuva's deaths secret.
Something has come to my attention that cannot be kept secret.
What has happened, Matau?
Being a chronicler isn't an easy job, Kreok. I know that you love traveling, but you'll be learning a lot more about traveling when you become my assistant chronicler.
I understand that, Lerik.
As regard to the traveling, you remind me of the day that the Toa Matoro gave his life to save Metru-Nui from death.
Yeah, you're probably right. I do too. Is that the Konohi mask that Matoro used to wear when he was a Toa?
Yeah. Things were really sad when he died, but he did what was right in the end. But I don't know if I'm worthy to become a Toa. But I sure wish I was worthy to become a Metru-Nui member. Things have been difficult, but between me and the Garmatoran we kept things going.
And you, Snowron, how are things getting on for you in Kometru without the other Toa of Ice? I wish I could say I was as good as Garmetru, Takoran, but I'd be lying.
Things have been slightly rough. I'm sorry to hear that, Snowron.
And you, Liku, how are things getting on for you in Metru without Toa Pohatu?
Wish I could say I was as good as Metru too, but I'd be lying. Things for me are becoming slowly worse than Metru. Hey look! It's Arak! Arak, what are you doing here? I thought you were the Toa Matau's escort to the Great Temple. I've been sent to deliver a message from the Toa Hodika. They wish for all of you to come to the Great Temple. Immediately. You wanted us for Karma?
There is much we have to discuss. You see, the situation grows dark.
What has happened? Do any of you know anything about a Vaki Zadark called Zakkon? I know of him. He used to be one of the Vaki, and he betrayed Makuta. From what I heard, he disappeared years ago. Well, he's back. And from what we know, he's planning to restore the Makuta's power. Restore the Makuta to power? But how?
Well, it turns out when Zakkon betrayed Makuta, he wanted to become the new Makuta leader. But in order to do that, he needed Makuta power. And now he's trying to regain that power to revive Makuta so he can steal it from him.
First things first, Vakama. They need to know the truth about the deaths of the Toa Nuva and the Toa Mari. I know what happened to them. I'm more than just a Toa. I'm also a chronicler.
You did not know.
But I recorded all of this. We lied. It was better for you guys not to know the truth about their deaths. What truth? You mean you've been laying false trail on my records? They're bringing my reputation as chronicler of our history.
Lerik, listen. You don't understand. It was better for you guys not to know the truth about the deaths of the Toa Nuva. So, the blame is ours, not yours, Lerik.
So what did happen to the Toa Nuva and the Toa Mari?
Well, years ago after Makuta's defeat, the Toa Nuva and Toa Mari were killed a few years after.
It happened like this. Tahu, the Toa of Fire, was first to go. You see, back in the Makuta Wars, he received a poisonous cut, and Gali, Liwa, and Gopaka thought they had cured him, but it turns out they were only delaying the effects.
Yes, and it slowly took him over little bit by little bit until it drove him mad. His death was not a result of sickness as we had told you. He killed himself. The pain was too much to bear.
I can't believe that Tahu, of all people, would actually kill himself.
He was not in his right mind, nor did he feel wanted anymore.
For Toa Kopaka, the Toa of Ice, he didn't die of all lying. He received a fatal injury trying to save Tahu from the madness. And Gali, Liwa, Pohatu, and, well, Onua, they all died. They were not murdered by the beast. They were murdered by someone else. Who killed them then?
Nuparu.
Nuparu?
Yes, Nuparu.
Nuparu would never do such a thing! No, Tira, you don't understand. Nuparu has gone mad. What do you mean he's gone mad, Onawa? Well, it's like this. Nuparu thought he could take on beasts on his own, but the Toa tried to convince him not to, so he betrayed them. He attempted to take on all the Rahi alone, nearly died in the process, losing both of his arms and both of his legs, and sustaining head injuries. Zakkon found him and healed him as best as he could. Nuparu is no longer the Toa he once was. So Nuparu is still alive?
He's alive, but he's no longer the Nuparu you know.
But if you knew that Zakkon and Nuparu were being evil, why didn't you try and stop him before? It wasn't until recently that we had found out that he had his hands in the deaths of the Toa. The Toa Mari were murdered along with Gali, Liwa, Pohatu, and Onua. So sadly,
we don't know how he did it. But Zakkon needs Lerik's Heartstone in order to revive Makuta.
Well, he hasn't got it. I've still got it in my chest.
And he knows that the only way to get it from you is to kill you.
Wait, there's one thing you haven't mentioned yet. Yeah, you told us about the Toa Nuva and the Toa Mari, but you missed one of the Toa Nuva out. What about Takanuva? From what you told us, you said he was killed by the Munchaks along with the other Toa.
He did not get killed.
What happened to him then?
He's still alive, but he's in hiding. And only a Toa can defeat Zakkon.
Why not let one of us go and do it?
No, it's too risky. You're all just rookies.
Great. Yeah, how are we supposed to defeat them if we haven't got a Toa? Yeah, I mean, seriously, is there any hope?
I'm afraid the only hope is to find Takanuva. And I think you are the only ones who can find him.
But how do we find Takanuva? I know how to find him, but the journey to get there will be extremely perilous. With your permission, I request that Kreok come with us. I'm training him to become my assistant chronicler.
Are you sure he is up to it? I can do it. I saw.
It'll be dangerous, Kreok.
I'm ready for it.
I'll go as well. I have a feeling they could use a Tower of Light out there. With your permission, I request that me and Snowron come along. I'll go as well. You'll need my help. Erak, you go as well. There is strength in numbers.
I'll go too. I owe it to Metru-Nui for saving my life. So be it. You will all set out first thing tomorrow to find Takanuva and bring him back to us.
According to Toa Wanua, the map of Metru-Nui is the key to finding where Takanuva is hidden. Matal said that the map is some sort of code to finding him, but it's too big to read. I'm going to jump up and find out what it means.
I hope he knows what he's doing. Me too.
Erak, what do you see? It says, where earth, stone, and water meet, there lies a place called the Tides of Time.
What does that mean?
It's a clue to where we find Takanuva, where earth, stone, and water meet. Why does everything have to be written in lame riddles? Hey, that clue rings a bell. Listen to me carefully, guys. Each Metru in Metru-Nui is meant to contain each of the 6 elements: fire, ice, air, earth, stone, and water. Now look at the map carefully. Ta Metru is boiling hot and is home with the mask makers, so that's fire. Po Metru is out in the desert where there are loads of canyons and statues everywhere, so that's stone. Lei Metru is green and there are loads of cables everywhere to make it look like some sort of jungle, so that's air. Ga Metru is over here and there are loads of lakes, rivers, and waterfalls, so that's water. Ko Metru is out in the snowy wastelands where there are loads of knowledge towers, so that's ice. Finally, Onu Metru is buried somewhere underground, so that's earth.
What are you aiming at, Ruku?
Well, Onu Metru, Po Metru, and Ga Metru are practically next door to each other. And if you look carefully at the map, you can see those 3 Metrus all meet up at the Colosseum. Well, so what if Takanuva is hiding there? You know what? I think you've got something there, Ruku. Well, he is right. All those 3 Metrus do meet up at the Colosseum. Then that's where we'll look.
The sources tell me that Lerik is on the search for Takanuva, and she does not know that she is too late and that he is dead. You must find those Toa and kill Lerik. Kill the others if you must, but I must have that Heartstone. Without it, our operation is useless. Yes, my master. So where are we supposed to find Takanuva?
I don't know, somewhere around here. We're too late. Where did you get his mask? I found it with his body. He's dead. We're too late. Oh no. Oh great. That means we're all dead. Now all the Toa are gone. Not all of them. I guess it's up to me. I've just realized I'm the only one who can stop Zakkon. What was that? Guys, look!
You guys step back and protect Lerik. This is between me and him. You knew this day was coming, brother.
It's Nuparu.
You are no longer my brother. Once a Toa, always a Toa. You turned from that path long ago. It was once your duty to stop the Makuta. Was. But now my duty is to the Makuta. Bring it on! You're finished. Okay. He's dead. But what are we gonna do? Takanuva and all the other Toa are dead.
Looks like we're all dead. No, we're not.
What?
I'm the only one who can defeat Zakkon.
Lerik, are you crazy? You'll kill yourself.
No, Snowron. I am not crazy. I have to do what's right for Metru-Nui, and I'm the only chance we have left. Are you sure you're up to it though, Lerik? Yes, Erak. I am. And I must go alone. I think we should let her go, guys. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Same.
Agreed.
Very well. Right, you guys go and tell the Toa Hordika what's happened. I'll take care of Zakkon.
All of my minions are dead. I should never have trusted them. No matter. I will still restore the Makuta to power. Makuta is never going to rise again.
What?
Ah, Toa Lerik. You've come with my special prize. Your Heartstone. I know what your plan is, but it won't succeed. Oh, I'm afraid that is where you're wrong, my dear. And let me reassure you, it's never my intention to bring Makuta himself back from the dead. What is it you're after, then? Well, the Makuta himself, I do not want to raise. What I do want is Makuta's power. What? You heard me. I want his power. And if I'm to do that, I need your Heartstone. And you are going to hand it over to me right now. Why don't you make me? Alright, I will. Prepare to be sent into annihilation! You have yet to realize that your death is your salvation. Why it is nothing more than a burden. Why live in a war with a world with death everywhere? Because we have a choice to live or die, but not on your claws. Is that so? Then why do you live? I live because I care for the people that matter. What a generic choice. You live just because those stupid mortals of yours matter to you? Do they really matter that much that you'd be willing to give away your life just like this? Yes, they matter! Oof. Ouch. You die! No! Ah! Phew! Sorry, Zakkon, but it's over. No, this'll never be over. Makuta will return, even if I don't regain his power. Oh, shut up and die! Good riddance! Ah! It's over.
The Toa approaches.
Lerik, you made it!
I defeated Zakkon. He wasn't trying to restore the Makuta's power, he was trying to restore the Makuta's power for himself. But it's all over now. You have proven me wrong, once again, Lerik. Would you be grateful to become a member of the Order of Metru-Nui? Oh, Toa Vakama, I would be glad to. I am honoured. Then, the duty is yours. Maybe now we can play that round of Koli we were talking about. You and Takoron versus me and Tira. I can't, Liku. I'm a member of the Order of Metru-Nui now, and now I am the only one left. It is now my duty to help you guys defend the island from danger. Lerik. This isn't goodbye, Kiwan. When I first became Toa all those years ago, you were my chronicler in my place. So as a member of the Order of Metru-Nui, I say the duty is now yours once again, if you will. I will. We will follow your orders as you lead us, Lerik. Thank you, Takoron. And, Ruku, you've been my friend for many adventures and through many dangers. But I'm afraid we must now go our separate ways. That doesn't mean we'll never see each other ever again. I always knew you had a sense of duty within you. Goodbye, Lerik. For now, Ruku.
I whisper in your ear the words you wanna hear. You feel the